Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the third episode of the Peasant Chronicles podcast. I always mess up on these. I've now got a piece of paper because I don't want my recording to stop working again. So, the first episode, I'm just going to do a little recap quickly. The first episode made me talk about Pokemon and how it kind of sucks. 'Cause it does. The show is repetitive, the games are repetitive, everything's repetitive, and I also spoke about my favourite games, Yokai Watch. The second episode, I talked about. What did I talk about again? I think it was Toy Story. Toy Story is a great film series, you should definitely watch it. And then I talked about some other stuff. You may think, oh, you sound so bored. Oh, why? It's because I've recorded this like 3 times when I had to wait for my sister to leave the room. If you hear my dog in the background, not my fault. It's in here wandering around, sniffing, just staring out of the window at the moment. Winnie, do you want to do some mic ASMR? Don't you dare eat my script. Can we get some ASMR, Winnie? I think we got a little bit. Okay, let's do this. This episode is not kid-friendly, just kidding, it actually is kind of kid-friendly, because this is for schoolwork. Wow, schoolwork podcast, gang, okay. Never saying that again, let's go. So we're going to be talking about my lockdown experience with this piece of paper in my hand. Okay, there we go, now we're ready. Okay, first one, what have I been doing? I've literally just been going outside occasionally, like, I go out for like a couple hours a day, occasionally, and I play on my 2DS playing some Animal Crossing, and I also my mum said to me, why don't you just bring your laptop outside? So I was like, why don't I try it? And it worked. So I'm just watching YouTube outside for a bit, so that's what I'm doing. I was thinking about doing an outside podcast with one of my friends, but I'm not sure about that, because wind will get in the mic, and it will sound terrible. The only place I can really think about doing it is outside one of my rooms called the gaming room, which no gaming actually happens in there. It's just called the gaming room because it's called the gaming room. We used to play Wii U, PS3 in there, but now we don't, sorry. We just sit in there and watch TV, but I don't. I'm in the living room most of the time. Unless my mum's like, go in with dad. Come on, go in with dad. Okay, the second one. By the way, this is just an extra episode for you guys because it's homework and it's due today. I've also got to write a story later, so it's a story about perspective of an animal. Wow. What games have I been playing? I've been playing Little Big Planet 3, which we're going to talk about later. In the game of the week, a new thing we're doing. I've been playing Spider-Man. No, I haven't. I lied. I've been playing Overwatch a little bit, Minecraft, because I go into small streamers small streamers' streams, and then I just play with them and have a good time. It's really fun. Like, I love doing that because I just build in their world and have a fun time because most of small streams are really nice. Like, they genuinely care about their community that they have. I do. Of course, because I don't really stream much anymore because my parents don't really allow it because there's privacy reasons. But I don't really think privacy reasons are that bad. But they let me stream in the past, so okay. Let's talk about online school. I don't like it. Maybe asking why. Why do you not like online school? It's way better than normal school. Yes, in some ways it is way better than online school because you don't have to go to school. That sounds really stupid, but you don't actually have to go into school if you're doing online school. unless you've got key workers as parents. But online school is just not that good because most of the teachers don't even know how the platform works. Like, for example, Microsoft Teams, Google Meet. My dad does because he's an IT teacher, and IT teachers have big brains for computer stuff. Whoa, I'm speaking more positive. Not like I'm just putting on a really whoa, epic, how cool voice. So, because usually my voice just sounds like this. Hey guys, welcome to the third episode of Peasant Chronicles. Hello, welcome back to Peasant Chronicles. That's what it literally sounds like all the time. So I have to put on this ecstatic, happy voice all the time. Look at me go, whoa. And it's really annoying because if I speak like this the whole time, no one would want to listen to my podcast. I just sound like a 50-year-old man. Anyway, online school is just not nice because teachers don't know how to use it. They're not used to this situation. No one's used to it now. Like, I guess we're kind of used to it because we've been in there for been in the situation for 3 months now. For God's sake. But I think we should still be in lockdown. Because that's why. And I'm just gonna say this, any work, like a majority of people are probably like any work they don't have to hand in, they don't even do. That's literally just a majority of people now. They hand in the work that's due, that you have to hand in, but don't hand in the work that you can't do that. You don't blah blah blah. You don't have to upload. I can't speak because that's pretty much the easiest way to do it. Because we're probably going to be in year 9 since I'm from the UK. We're going to be in year 9 by the time this lockdown's over. By the time we go back to school, which I'm kind of fine with. And also, I hope my freaking GCSE options stay the same, because I don't want to change them. They're perfectly fine as they are. And I hope they just don't get random ones, because they just changed DT. That's really what I hope. I know I'm talking about GCSE options on my comedy podcast, I guess, but nothing I say is funny. Seriously, nothing. Except from Cat with a Tongue. Cat with a Tongue's beautiful. Anyway, GCSE, no clue about it, because I have no clue. We were told to reevaluate our options because I'd already handed mine in, and they changed a thing up. They changed textiles to I think it was food or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I forgot what it was because it's been so long since then. But I hope nothing's changed because I don't want them to change my GCSE options. I sound like a flipping politician. No, I don't. I do not sound like a damn politician. Okay. We're now gonna. Oh, this has been going for a long while. This is just talking about one topic. Wow. Good work, me. Last time it took me a long while to even be prepared to talk about a topic for more than 8 minutes. But this one I kind of need to talk about it for a long while because I don't know what I'm saying. I literally prepared multiple times. I was like, let's do a test recording, failed. Let's do another one, failed. Let's do another one, come on, this is the last one we're doing. Failed. And yeah, it's just annoying. Okay, what shows have I been watching? Haven't really been watching many TV shows. I'm trying to rewatch Steven Universe, I guess, but can't get myself to do it. Mostly I've just been playing games because that's what I enjoy doing. I literally just go like this the whole time when I can't think of things to say. Why am I going the whole time? My dog's lovely and sleeping on the sofa now. That's really nice. I was gonna do a bit of ASMR earlier because I had food that I needed to eat, but I was full, so I just gave it to my dogs. And don't worry, it's not poisonous food. It's flipping cheese. Winnie, do you like cheese? Okay, she said nothing. Okay. Animal Crossing news, because I haven't been watching any shows. Yeah, not really. Animal Crossing news, is there any? Not really much, but a shoe shop opened up and I have Phil, and I also have this new one who I hate their catchphrase. It's a nice person, like Pashmina. I hate her catchphrase. Kidders. She always goes kidders at the end of every conversation. It's so damn annoying. You're not kidding on everything you say. There's so many peaks and heights in this flipping recording. It's just making me laugh. Like, oh my god! I'm just gonna yell at my mic. Oh my god! Okay, get deafened. Oh, by the way, I've just been I've been checking my emails for the past few days, and Anchor, the platform I'm on, has been shoving my things on loads of different platforms. It's really cool how they just come in with loads of different places, because it's on Google Podcasts, I think. It's on Spotify, I know. I'm trying to get it on TuneIn. It is on TuneIn, but I can't play it on my Alexa for some reason. I have one right next to me, and I didn't want it to go off because it's really annoying, because it's really loud as well. Okay, we'll do a bit of ASMR with me eating my vitamins quickly. Okay, let's stand up, grab my vitamins. Okay, let's have a vitamin. I'm standing up right now, but we'll get closer to the mic in a second. Okay, we'll take one, because that... Oh, shit! I shouldn't have sweared! No! No! Oh, God. Okay, stop listening now. Okay. Okay, we'll just put that there. I'm gonna do ASMR. Imagine I just didn't say that. That was an accident. That was a real accident. Come on, vitamin, get in my mouth now. Okay, we're gonna do ASMR. Sorry for swearing there, my teacher. It was really an accident. It genuinely was. I dropped one on the floor. And I've only got one left, which is really annoying. Okay, I'll stop there. Okay. We're going to talk about Game of the Week now. So, you can leave now if you want. Sorry for that accidental swear word. I'll try and pinpoint where it is, and I'll send it over Microsoft Teams to you, since we use Microsoft Teams. Like, I'll just pinpoint where the swear word is, so you can skip it out. You can skip out on my ASMR if you want. Okay, got the script. Not really a script, it's just notes. Like, I'll just read out every note I have. Lockdown experience talk. What have I been doing? What games have I been playing? What do I like about dislike? What do I dislike about online school? What shows have I been watching? And any Animal Crossing news. This one is Game of the Week, Little Big Planet 1, 2, and 3. Game series of the week, I mean. Because we love games here on the Peasant Chronicles podcast, where it's only me, and you have to listen to me for like 20 minutes. Last episode, it was half an hour. Well done, me on that. Let's give us a round of applause. Okay, we'll stop now. Okay, Little Big Planet 1, 2, and 3. They're epic games. First one, multiplayer's gone off now. But it was still a great game. New game, wow, how cool. I'm just doing these random hand movements because it's weird. And yeah, oh, by the way, I hide things in my tags. Like little things. If you're a fan of my YouTube channel, I hide things in my tags in my YouTube channel. So, go check my tags. Use TubeBuddy or flipping whatever. TubeBuddy or vidIQ to see my tags. So, I hide things in my tags. So, cool. Okay. Little Big Planet 1, 2, and 3. First one, multiplayer's gone. And yeah. It's a really fun game. It had loads of, the first one had loads of stuff in it. But the second one, oh my lord, the second one is holy. That's when it added sackbots to the game. Sackbots were the key to making this game beautiful. Because you literally can make flipping animated shorts in the game now. And they're actually good. This sparked many YouTubers across the Little Big Planet community to make a channel. Well, one person made a channel called LBP or Little Big Planet Time or something like that. And they posted loads of those shorts and played it. And I think YouTubers like Blitzwinger, I remember watching them all the time. They flipping talked about them the whole time. I'm saying flipping because I don't want to swear. Even though I slipped up, sorry about that. If you're still listening, teacher. Okay, that game is epic. But then, where the downfall is the third game. It had many good features, but the problem was there was so many bugs. The game is so buggy. Like on my PlayStation 3, I couldn't even progress half the story because I was locked behind. Like those, I couldn't even pick up the marble because the plot of this game is like, oh, Newton's let free the Titans. Stop them with the 4 heroes, Oddsock, Other Guy, and Swoop, and you will win, and you will save Newton from his illness. And it's really cool concept. And you have to find their 3 marbles to summon them, and then you can become them. And you can fly as a bird. I mean, Toggle's the other guy. Toggle's the other guy I mentioned. Toggle, you can switch between Little Boy and Chunky Boy. And it's like weight puzzles. Swoop has flying puzzles, and Oddsock has running puzzles. And the Sackboy is Sackboy, because that's the main character he plays. And there's tons of customization options, DLC. They even got in flipping touch with SpongeBob, which I think Fortnite's going to do for their next season, because Bikini Bottom for an underwater season, really cool. That would bring me to the game, to be honest, because I've been playing recently, and I really want to flip and enjoy the game, but it's just really stale, and they delayed the event, the live event. They've been hyping up this whole flipping 15 weeks. Again, another 11 days. Why do we need so much to wait? You could have done it earlier, but you decided, you know what, let's skip the event. The day, I think that the reason why they did it, because there was 11 dash something on a flipping box in a Fortnite trailer from season 9, and they didn't want to get it mixed up or something. They could have done that. But why do it just not delay it by 1 day? That would be way easier than delaying it by 11 days. Because there's no content in the game. Other than Chopper, which came out. I don't know why I've talked about Fortnite instead of Little Big Planet. Okay, we're just going to talk about politics with you. And the final thing, the final message we're going to give for this episode. Face masks are now being forced on public transport. That should have been a thing to begin with, to be honest. Even though I don't know about face masks. I don't know. I don't know about them. I have no clue in the science behind face masks. I'm not a flipping Visco girl, for God's sake. I hate Visco girls. It's such a terrible meme. Why are we easing lockdown? When we were this point's irrelevant because I looked up on my Alexa, and oh my god, you can probably hear my dad going, Daniel! Next door, but journalists being shot from George Floyd protests. This shouldn't really be happening. It could be. I have no clue what I'm talking about. I have no clue about racism and stuff, but it shouldn't really be happening. Racism's just horrible. It's not even a good thing. Like, why are people racist? It's just stupid. And the final message of this podcast is Black Lives Matter. They do. They genuinely do. And there's a link hopefully in the description if I can get it. Description of the YouTube video, not Spotify, not the Apple podcast when I get it, not the Google podcast, not the Radio Express, whatever the heck that is. Okay, I give up. But it's not on there. It's going to be on the YouTube. Click that link and you can donate to the Black Lives Matter stuff. So yeah, hope you have enjoyed this extra episode of the podcast for Friday, and I'm going to come back on Monday for the next episode. So extra episode, and good night.